Welcome back, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy day to you. I am very happy because we are going to be continuing this journey on my playlist, doing reactions. This is episode number 3. Today I am featuring Mr. Alex Lifeson of Rush in the song Cygnus X-1 Book 1, The Voyage, from A Farewell to Kings. That would have been, if I remember correctly, 1977 when it was released. So why am I featuring Alex today? Because he is the number 2 of my top 3 guitar players that have influenced my musical journey in life. Way back, way back. Number 1 was Jimmy Page. He led me to Alex Lifeson, who led me to Chris Oliva. And I don't mean personally. That was just sort of the way the string vibrated. That was silly. It's the way the ball bounced. For whatever reason, whatever cosmic, divine reason, that was the order in which I had discovered guitar and guitar players, guitarists. But I'm not doing it in that order. So anyways, this song, there's so much. The entire body of work that Rush does. You have to really listen to the entire body of work to understand not only the band or all 3 members, but when we're talking about Alex, for me it was always about how creative the guitar can be, and he's a spontaneous, creative guitar player, and that's what really caught my attention when I was listening to Rush. Cygnus X1 Book 1, because there is a Book 2, which is the first side of Hemispheres, is in a nutshell, it's a song about a space traveler going into a black hole. So who would have thought that you can write a song like that? Well, only Rush. But musically convey that idea. And so there's got to be some creativity involved. And so this is why I'm featuring, in this episode, Alex Lifeson. Now, just a side note, as far as my playlist is concerned, yes, those 3 guitarists that I mentioned, I'm going to feature a lot in my playlist. However, they are not exclusive, okay? There will be more coming. There are more, and it's not going to be just guitar players. But as I'm perusing my memory in life, and I still have my CD and tape and vinyl collection, and I go through a lot of that time period in my life in memory lane, I'm going to be bringing a lot of different songs and artists into this playlist. So I hope that you come along for the ride. And let me know. Drop it in the comments that you're along for the ride. I'd love you to see all of them. That's why I created a playlist, Brian's Playlist Reactions. That'll come up at the end of each video. And we will continue that. Yes, I will do my other videos. Yes, I have my other platforms. Yes, you can have song requests reacted to. All of that information is in the description box below. But right now, we're going to get started with Cygnus X1, Book 1, The Voyage. Oh, man. This song. Hoo-wee! And again, it's the band creates this ambiance, creates this story, but I'm focusing on Alex's parts on this one as much as I can. I'm sure I'll talk about the others. set. The story's about to be told. And it will be musical. Grand music. Yes, I did learn to play this on guitar. This song. It's been a long time. I need to relearn it. It's so fun. Syncopation is just so tight. That was what first grabbed my attention when I first heard the song. Just see that. Love that open chord. I mean, you're cruising through outer space right now. That's awesome. Bar chords here. It's like the engine of the ship, you know? That's the way I'm hearing it. That's the way I'm seeing it in my mind's eye.
Invisible to telescopic eye, infinity, the star that would not die. All who dare to cross across, are swallowed by a fearsome force. Through the void, to be destroyed, or if there's something more.
I am gonna pause that because you're hearing him strum those chords, but right at the end of the chord, the higher notes, he throws an arpeggiation in there. Now that's something that he did a lot. He really played around in his career with arpeggios and different arpeggios, and he did it in such a wonderful way. But I want you to hear that just a little bit there. Oh, well, isn't that great? Here we go. I forgot that Amazon does that. It's not like YouTube videos.
Invisible to telescopic eye, infinity, the star that would not die.
Okay, here we go. All muting. Artificial harmonics. So there he was using some wah pedal and some artificial harmonics together, and it just gave that sort of chaotic feel to it. It was just the combination of those two things. It was so awesome. Okay. Now you feel like you're out in deep space, approaching the black hole. It's just some staccato picking, essentially. Around a pedal point. And all the effects around the guitar. Kind of adding to that ambiance. Descending. Gravitational pull. Feel it? Hear that heartbeat. Okay, and so, of course at the end he has those nice slow open strummed chords. So the character goes through this black hole and he gets torn apart, but he's going into a different realm, a different place, and then we kind of pick that up in in hemispheres, but it's we're gonna something else completely different. That'll probably make this playlist, by the way. That's it's just phenomenal. So, anyways, so you can see where he's using all of these different techniques to help paint the story. Now, alone, he probably could not have done it as effectively. With the other two being monster musicians as well, I mean the three of them together, it's a synonymous thing. It's a unanimous greatness. But each piece, each part is great, and the three together make it even greater. So, anyways, so as I was sort of narrating through what he's doing, he's using all of these different techniques to help paint the story. And it's a story they're telling here. It's not just a song about love or some idea of something. It's a story. And so you have to, the music, the music are the pages which those words are written on, if that makes sense. And you have to turn those pages and it takes momentum to turn those pages, and sound offers that substitute for you know what I mean, for turning pages. I'm trying to paint it metaphorically in a way that maybe you'll understand, but I guess I'm stumbling a little bit. Not that you don't understand. But how he's able to just say, okay, here's my role in this song. Here's what I need to do. And he really drove that song. That there was just so much involved. I mean, I told you that I learned to play it on guitar. Okay, I did. I didn't have all the effects he had, but I learned what the guitar parts were. And in learning how to play that, you kind of get into the mindset of what's going on inside of this song. And so he's using the chords and notes of the song, and he's creating them in a way that makes sense to what's driving the lyrics, and puts you in this ambiance of going through space and approaching a black hole and getting sucked into that black hole and getting blown apart by it. And then just kind of floating around, where's your consciousness going after your body's been destroyed? And right at the end, it's a to be continued, and we will do hemispheres, and what we'll do is we'll catch up on that part, because it enters into that story. It's kind of cool. It's that traveler comes into this other storyline. But so for Alex, it's the creativity. This isn't like the most creative thing he's ever done, but I think this is a very good example of the creativity. And this is probably one of the first songs that no, because I'm trying to remember the order in which I first purchased their tapes, cassette tapes. Caress of Steel was the first one. The Necromancer, which is on this playlist, that one was like, that whole Fountain of Lamneth side too. That also was pretty phenomenal. But this one I chose because of high energy, and how do you tell a story of someone floating through space and getting blown apart by a black hole? Only Rush, man. Only Rush. All right, cool. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to move on to the next episode. Episode 4. That's going to be Joe Satriani. I'm bringing him into the playlist because there's a song of his that's stuck in my head. And I'm like, you know what? That one got me when I was younger, too. So we're going to move into that one. God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. I will talk to you later.